So last time on HOI4K, we had the worst time in the world in Serbia. Very apt. This time, we're going to Portugal. So I did a little bit of a practice run beforehand. So Portugal is interesting. We have two main paths that we can go down, but we also have some colonial stuff that we can do. I feel like it's very similar to Sardinia, where we have like a split between like a fascist support and a split between other. So this is where our main split is. This only happens if we control Zambezia and is mutually exclusive from the fascism route. Part of the colonial stuff is a part of the Marina, the Navy tree. We also have a generic-ish Air Force and Army thing, as well as manufacturing. This only unlocks for certain things. After October 1st, 1936, if we don't press the colonial matter, or later in 1938 when we do press it. So, right now, I think I'm going to start with manufacturing focus, because we're going to have to deal with Black Monday, unfortunately. We're going to just start this right off the bat with some production stuff, some construction stuff. We don't have too many, What was I saying? Oh. We start with, like, a small amount of infantry. Some of them aren't very good. And that's just gonna kind of be our situation. Need some steel. I need to start building things. I'm gonna start working on resources, just so we can have them. We do also have our colonial holdings. Doesn't seem like they actually have any resources, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so we'll work on some infrastructure to start off. I'm gonna work on some submarines, because those tend to be the easiest things to produce. Gonna make sure all these divisions are on troops, and since we're probably gonna be fighting over these territories, I'm going to make sure all these divisions are over here. I'm gonna put the troops down here. See if we can't quickly take over the, this. And then I'm just gonna leave a few troops over here, just to protect the port. Because my goal will be to sweep this up, then to move up here. So the last time I did this, I didn't end up going down the... I went down the populous tree by not worrying about Africa. So this time I'm gonna try and focus on Africa. The Kingdom of Portugal. After the disaster in the Weltkrieg and the collapse of our forces in Mozambique and France, Portugal's usurper republic simply lacked the face and the military support to resist the glorious restoration, which brought Manuel II back to the throne, and his once rival claimant, Duarte Nuno, as his heir. The restoration, which occurred shortly after the war's end, saw the beginning of recovery for the economy. However, reliance on British imports and exports was too great for Portugal to properly weather the storm of 1925. We were unable to even unite our lands after the fall of the British Empire, for Germany, in an act of aggression, seized those lands. With such an extensive political crisis on his hands, the then Prime Minister Paiva Quercio called for elections. The victorious integralists have an extensive reform agenda, while viciously anti-republican policies have polarized opinions even amongst the most staunch monarchists. However, they defer to the king for now, and they claim that they will so indefinitely. Spain's sickness seems to never end, as more chaos looms in the world and threatens Portugal in Africa. Herman von Göring and his Hunnic goons sabotage our endeavors, forcing our hand to return the favor, and tensions are fast escalating. But no matter what may come, we trust that Portugal will stand tall. Okay. So the integralists are the populist party here, and they're currently in control of the government. The Mozambique situation. During the Weltkrieg, the situation in Africa was truly paradoxical. The war in East Africa ended in a stalemate, where the Entente occupied German East Africa, while the Germans occupied our Mozambique. Both sides recruited thousands of Africans from enemy territory as porters, armed guards or soldiers, and after the war, the Huns led cruel reprisal attacks on the natives that joined our side. Since then, thousands of those natives have fled over the border into Mozambique, where they now live in camps. These natives are a good opportunity to sow mischief in Middle Africa, as many of them still want revenge for what the Huns did to them. So we'll get some options later to actually do things in Africa. What is this? This is Angola? And we got Mozambique. We also own this. Guyana? Or Guinea? Alright. So right now we'll start by getting some more military factories. I want to try and produce as many units as I can. We don't have a lot of manpower, so that's just something we're going to have to be used to. We at least have some divisions with artillery, which is good. Alright, we are getting hit by Black Monday now, so we're gonna have to fix that up by going down to begin the recovery. Now, the nice thing, as soon as we start going down this, we get a research slot. We can actually get another research slot relatively quickly down another path. Over here, we can get, Academia Imperial, and then get the Casa dos Estudiantes do Imperio, and that'll give us a research slot and then better research speed. So we could rush down that pretty quickly. So we're gonna start fixing Black Monday. Gonna put all of our resources into gun management. I'm gonna take one of these divisions, and I'm gonna move them over to the port. As long as we hold the port, I'm happy. Let's see, a chance for mischief. So, this, if we decide to crack down, it'll pull us through this tree, and then it'll allow us to start Organic Kingdom. But I'm not gonna do that, so there is great opportunity for us to cause instability in Middle Africa, and by arming angry displaced natives who live in camps in Mozambique. The more unstable Middle Africa is, the better chance we have to retake our rightful territories as shown in the pink map. So we're going to arm them as much as we can, and they're going to get an event where there's some people getting shot. Now, thankfully, since we are a populist, we can actually switch to early impartial mode relatively quickly. So we'll be able to get the lowering on the construction and a few other things that'll be very nice and helpful to have early on. Gonna immediately jump down to machine tools. Gonna get early mob. Alright, we started the recovery. So we're going to keep going down until we get that research slot. And then we're gonna switch over to the colonies. And we're gonna start working down this focus tree. Now, we will have to see what Middle Africa does, because they have a bunch of other stuff that they can do. Looks like they're going down the 4-year plan right now. But they'll also have a few other things. They can do autonomy and elections, or they could just make it one big state. They could also just fall apart as well. We're gonna do... I'm gonna research fighters. I'm gonna try and focus a little more on planes. One big issue we're gonna have is no oil. We just don't have oil. And it's very unfortunate. But we're gonna get this research slot. I made myself a cup of dark hot chocolate. Pronto! Alright. Beeline it to Africa, good sirs. You will be needed. I decided to change up the music today. Last few episodes we were listening to a bunch of Toho music. I'm just trying to find music that doesn't get me murdered by copyright, and I think Donkey Kong Country will be alright. I haven't had too much trouble with it in the past. And these are some banger tools. Some banger songs. Alright, let's get the Christian austerity. That will help us with our factory output, and we'll get rid of partial recovery, since we weren't fully recovered. And once we get that, I'm going to move right over to Regia Marina. Alright, so our goal should be to try and move down the coast as fast as possible and take this port. And then we'll move to the side here. Oh, God. I don't know what that was. Okay. Yeah, so our goal is just to snake down this way. So once we do that, we'll cut off these 3 divisions. We'll kill them relatively quickly, and then we'll be able to move them. This is, Sichuan. Sure. Get some excavation. Try and get those resources a little earlier. One other thing we can do is move to free trade, which would help out with our research speed a bit more. So we might do that. All right, we're fixed there. So let's just go right over to the Regia Marina and start working on that. I'm going to move up to partial mob. Gives us some more factories to work with as we work on getting everything else up. Update on Middle Africa. Police officer shot. Today we learned that a Makonde tribesman has shot a Middle African police officer in Lusaka. The city is still in shock, and the perpetrator, along with his supporters, have been detained for investigation by the local police. It appears we are already managing to destabilize the Middle African government. It should be noted that he used a weapon supplied by us, but we are confident it won't be traced back to us. Of course it won't. I mean, yeah, we shot him with a generic... Oh, wait, no, it's a Mauser. Wait, if it's a Mauser, then they would trace it back to Germany. That's really silly. The Mauser... Oh, no. Never mind. The Espingarda 7.92mm 1904-36. Yeah, I mean, there's no way they actually trace that back to us. That would be silly. Get some radio. Alright, got another division. Send it south. Oh, the Balkans are getting hot. Sweden has joined the Reichspakt. Looks like they're going social democratic, but they should be fine. They're radical socialists, so it looks like Norway is probably going down the international path. Just keep sending troops down there. I'll probably be able to start splitting these troops to put them on the border now. I don't remember this version of the song. This Jungle Groove. Okay. Yeah, I honestly didn't remember it. I'm gonna switch off it. I don't very much like it. Let's go to Cave Dwellers. Alright. We will raise 3 lightly equipped infantry division from our vassal chiefs. Okay. That'll give us a few more divisions to play with down here. We are slowly running out of manpower. Okay, we got a Vickers. Let's start working on our equipment. I don't think we'll need to worry about anti-air. I would really like to research light tanks if possible, because I feel like it would be helpful for traveling across a lot of this land. Okay, let's start putting these guys on the border. Why is South Africa just so big? Start working on some fighters. Don't quite have the resources for it, so we're going to lose some factories, but that's okay. Wait, what happened to Italy? Oh, Italy just died. Cool. Great. I didn't want resources anyways. We'll trade with Spain. Doke. Do ultramarine effort. Gonna start researching tanks as much as I can. Here's some of those militia divisions, so we'll actually have something down here to guard this front. In fact, we might be able to get an early encirclement off if we can pin them in Zomba, and then we move up here. I don't know if we need to surround the rest of the lake, but if we do, then we can still get it. We should be able to make some decent maneuvers upwards. Looks like none of this is cored, though. It's all compliant. The center is fine, though. Oh, some parts over here aren't. What is that flag? Nigeria. Oh, okay. Get some concentrated industry. Try and make this go up as much as we can. Gonna start researching naval bombers, because I think with a focus on the Navy, my main hope is whenever we end up at war, because we'll probably join the Entente, we'll be able to do some bombings in the water to try and prevent some naval invasions. Especially since the AI likes to be very gung-ho about that, I think it's within my best interest. Pronto! Oh, Spain ain't even giving me all their steel. Alright, well then I'll trade with the, I'll trade with Bohemia. And, Venice. Let's see. Colonial war effort. Middle Africa's aggression has been contained. We're at war, or Middle Africa does not exist. Okay. I guess right now we'll do this. Gives us some political power. Not bad. I'm not gonna read that. That had some very yikers things in it, and I don't want to read it, because when I first read it, I went, what the fuck? So essentially, they have a colonial fair, and if you've read anything about colonial fairs in history, you know it's very bad. I think it mentions something about taking an entire village of people and then putting them on display, which is extremely fucked up. Like, that's not okay. I don't understand how that was ever thought as okay, and it's kind of gross. Oh, Sweden just went... Oh, they just abdicated. And now the paternal autocrats are in charge. Wow, that war did not last long. Denmark just joined the Reichspakt. Sweden just went communist. A lot of stuff just happened up here real fast, huh? Alright, we're gonna start raising our conscription law so we can get more population in the army. We're almost done with this, so I'm gonna build a few civ factories. And then we'll start building some more factories later. Let's hire modern administrators. I want to try and rush that research slot so we can have 5 research slots going at the same time. I think it'll be worth it. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, Austria is now at war with Hungary. If I remember right, we were trading something with them, right? No, we were trading with Bohemia. One thing to note, we do have a province in India, but it doesn't really have much for us. And we also own this. Alright, we got a Weltkrieg tank. We're gonna get the light tank next. Might just keep the light tank 1, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna need much more. Spain is now in their civil war. Whenever we get our next division, I'll send one to the Carlists. We are slowly building up our fighter 1s, though, so I would like to send some planes as well. Okay. Finally get the Academia Imperial. Update on Middle Africa. Military deploy raided. Deploy? Depot. Another update. Earlier today, some bandits raided and stole supplies from a Middle African military depot and then escaped with the supplies back to their camp in Mozambique. Those bandits were of course supplied and trained by us. They're getting bold and don't even fear the Middle African Askari anymore. We have heard rumors that the Middle African government is having a meeting to decide what to do about these bandits and the destabilizing effect they are having. Might be trouble, but we did get some political power. I could raise conscription again. I think I'll do that. We are slowly building divisions. Alright. While I'm at it, I think I'm gonna just make sure all my divisions are trained up. And I'm going to switch these divisions over to infantry. And then we're gonna wait a moment before we build more troops. See, I'll send them this guy, and we'll ask to send air volunteers. We're not gonna send them right off the bat. We do only have one airport and only 14 planes. And I would like to train them if possible. But we'll be able to see at least how things are going over here. See, we need some aluminum. Alright. We have made it. The Carlists have 2 divisions encircled. That's not very good. Middle Africa threatens our colonies. The Germans in Dar es Salaam have noticed our support of rebels in their territories and are now demanding we crack down on the rebels or face the consequences. What should we do? We can stand up, or we can just say no. No. What are you gonna do about it? Fight me, I dare you. Oh, the Germans have crossed our border. Okay, we were actually not ready for that. Alright, we are going to repel them, so we're now at war. Alright. We don't have the org for this, but that's okay. We were ready for this. I'll try and attack that one while it has no org. Gonna do this just to start hitting it. It's not being counted as encircled yet, because I don't think we've had the tile properly taken. Okay, I'm gonna send this guy down this way. Looks like that truck is moving. I'm gonna... Oh, we need to take that tile. Okay. I'm gonna send that over here. We'll keep that pinned. I didn't realize that they could get through there. Yeah, we needed to take all of these tiles down here. Because they're starting to actually move their armies in. Gonna try and take Dar es Salaam if we can. Okay, there's that. I'll try and push him out of here. Okay, we're holding. We'll try and get them to stop. Alright, looks like we'll get this encirclement. We'll take out 3 divisions. Yeah, they're starting to move in on us down here. Did I always have a division here? That's not good. Well, we're connected to a port, so it's fine. We'll have supply at least. Alright, we're moving that way. I did not mean to do that. That's a little messy, but that's okay. We got that division. Okay, we're no longer pinning that, but we'll keep going for the capital. We did get an encirclement, and we pushed a division off the port. Actually, these divisions are encircled as well now that we've taken the capital. Alright. We've taken their little city down there with their port. I'm gonna send this down here. We should be able to hold that indefinitely. Okay, they managed to break the encirclement, but that's okay. Oh, they broke it again. It's a little awkward. Very much an unconventional battle. Okay, gonna send you down there. Gonna send you down there. I'm going to expand this front. Alright, we still managed to hold that. That's fine. I'm gonna send you there. Okay. Oh, I had 2 divisions going up that way. Oh, that's considered touching. Okay. Pin that. Okay, we are pushing. I'm gonna have this division stay back. Try and do this. That guy is walking back. He's not going for the port. Ah, shoot. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. I could try and... Oh, wait, we're heading back. Nice. Alright, we're covering. We can try and get this encirclement to work, but they might break it. Okay. That's this side of the front taken care of. Gonna try and do a little sneaky maneuver here. Get that division. Gonna try and send this. Oh, damn, I tried. Looks like they're gonna just be free to move around for a second there. See if I can't help with this. Our goal is to just do a lot of damage. Actually, where are my planes right now? I could probably use them. Send them here. They've got 40 to 30 planes on bombers. Okay. Okay. I would like one of you to come down this way. Oh wait, I already got a division doing that. In which case, you head this way. Okay, I would like you guys to put pressure on that. Gonna try and get some infantry attack. Keep the pressure going. We are moving in for the encirclement. Okay. Send that up there. Have that just keep going up. Get the second light tank. I want to take this guy, and I want him to move behind and try and take Lusaka. It's not where their airplanes are, but as long as we're just... Oh, there we go. Overran that division. We are doing pretty good. We've only taken 7k losses to their 43. They broke my encirclement, I guess. Unfortunate. Yeah, this is just gonna be awkward until we push them out. Looks like they tried to strategic redeploy. Alright, it's a little awkward. I would like some more divisions if I could. I don't have any guns, though. Unfortunately, this is a very costly thing to be doing. Gonna send my navy down that way. We can try and convoy raid while we're here. I'm gonna try and connect up here. Make this army join with that. They've got a lot of divisions, actually. Let me see if I can't do something like this. They're gonna move into here, but we might be able to get an encirclement. As long as we just make everything hell for them, everything is fine. Like, I could move in like this. Oh, they moved a division there. I'm not sure what happened there. What the hell is happening to my line? Why are you retreating? I'm gonna delete this front line because it makes no sense. Oh, we've been cut off. Okay, I'll do that. Got a division. Gonna have this just redeploy up this way. Okay, if we can take this. Oh no. They cut me off. That's bad. That division is on its own. See, I want you to retreat, but we're gonna retreat into there. Okay, I need to move over here to try and see if we can free that division. Gonna try and move around this. Should have had this division keeping it. We have green air right now. I just need to protect the air. Managed to crush that division at least. See if we can't toggle that to get more ground crews. How are we doing on building? I'm gonna switch this over to bombers, since that's what we're using right now. I would like more factories if I could. But we're still working on the civs. Let's see, we need to move this way. Join that. Okay, we're moving. Get computing machines, I guess. They just moved 2 divisions into this province. We're gonna break out? What the hell just happened? I'm getting kinda lost with everything, but I think I can still do this. We just lost air, which sucks, but... Okay, I'm gonna keep that pinned. Gonna try and retreat this division down this way. We can kill their motorized at least. Yeah, no, we're just playing more map games. I consider this staring at a map. Just right now, we're not quite in Portugal, but we're in Portugal. If that makes sense. Okay, I need to just hold that. Gonna put a push there. There goes that motorized division, so now we can move out. Where did my planes go? They went to South Africa. Okay, I didn't realize they allowed us in there. Alright, we're fighting back. Gonna try and get the encirclement on this solo division. Because they are giving me the space to. We could try this. Wanna watch the flank. Gonna finally do Matters of the Realm. We can now do that because we are, it's after the specific time. January 1st, 1938. And we didn't back off on our colonial holdings, so we're not going to go down the Organic Kingdom. We're gonna be going down here. Once we, own coastal Zambezia. We're gonna get some stability for this, which we kind of need. Now, one of the focuses also gave us some more things here. We could do development, expand workforce, develop Macau, open charter companies, which gives us rubber. I'm doing that right now. We could defend India. Let's do that. All right, let's start. Yeah, it's essentially a real-time grand strategy where I'm moving things as the time progressively moves. So, right now, I have the game paused. Now it's unpaused, so now time is moving. It's moving really fast because I have it on the highest speed. And also because my computer's pretty beefy. But each independent hour in-game is like a turn. And it just kind of goes pretty quickly. I don't like this. I'm going to get cut off. Toad artillery. Try it and pin that. That guy's heading down there. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to go up this way. Start researching the next gun. We're getting the next light tank. It'll take us a little more time to get the next plane. I don't know what doctrine I want to go down just yet, so we're going to hold off on doing any doctrines. Okay, we're holding here. I'm going to start moving up this way, though. This is a little risky, but this could be something. I'll try to head for Dodoma. Here is another division encircled. I'm gonna need that to punch in as soon as possible so we don't get encircled. He's not moving. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, so I'm using the middle mouse to zoom back and forth into the mouse, and I'm just microing the front, so usually you can make just like a front line and then tell your divisions to move. By doing it like this, it's more RTS-y, where I'm just telling individual units what to do. So in this case, I'm just having them move in along parts of the front that are open. So like if I do something like this, where my border encompasses the entirety of their surroundings, they're encircled. So, shoot. So if I kill this unit in this battle and win, the unit will just disappear instead of retreating, because it'll have nowhere to retreat to. Oh, I want Dodoma. See if we can't do this. I'm gonna send that. Yeah, so my goal down here right now in Africa is to encircle as many of these divisions as possible so I don't have to worry about as much. Because they have 10 to 15 divisions, I have 18 divisions. So if I can continue to reduce the amount of divisions they have, the better position I will be in. Okay, we're moving. 87, 89. The numbers on these attacks as well, it'll tell you about, like, how many days the battle will last, and, like, how close to, like, 100% winning the battle is. Exactly. So we are also playing a modded version of this game. This game is traditionally a Hearts of Iron. It's a World War II sim. However, this particular version is modded, so it's an alternate timeline where the Germans win the First World War, and then a bunch of stuff happens. The best way to put it. Okay, we're starting to push them back there. We're about to encircle this division up here. Unfortunately, I'm running out of guns. And I still need guns. Would anybody be willing to lend-lease me guns? Not them. The French might. Request Lend-Lease. They would not accept because they do not have enough guns. I don't think anybody really likes me. The Carlists do, but they're in the middle of a civil war, so they wouldn't give me any guns. Okay, this guy is trying to move. I'm going to try and move to Lusaka while we keep it pinned. These divisions are encircled, and now they're dead. So that's 2 divisions gone. Guess we'll just keep going for the medium tanks. I'll move over to Mombasa and to Tabora. Oh, I didn't even realize we were on a timer. We will win should we get Middle Africa to over 50% capitulation score. It'll fail if Middle Africa will win should they manage to take control of any of the 3 states. Let's see. Effects in 71. Portugal currently has the advantage. Gets the event. Push for Portuguese advantage. Effects fail when gets event. Defeat in Africa. Okay, so I didn't realize we were on a time limit. That's not cool at all. So we're going to attempt and make maneuvers. Got a division retreating down there. So I'm going to send this division this way. We are making a movement this way as well, so we might be able to get some encirclements down this way. We're just playing a little messy, which is just how micros can be sometimes. Okay, so we're moving up there. We're just going to start snaking our way. Just moving really unsafely around. Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to minimize casualties as much as possible. It's just that Middle Africa is huge. They are at 42%. So if we capture a few more cities, which mark some of the bigger victory points, we should be able to force a capitulation. Or at least to win the war. Okay, we've been encircled here. I'm going to take one of these divisions south. Okay, we're going to avoid the Organic Kingdom because I don't want to do that. So let's focus on industrial investments. They'll give us some better research speeds. Yeah, they're starting to move more divisions over here. But they're only down to 5 to 11 infantry divisions. We don't have like a specific number because we don't have like an intelligence agency in them. So we can't like particularly see. Okay, we're moving. Maybe we'll do this instead. The Germans sue for peace. The German weakling has been defeated by our glorious armies. Fearing the might of our armies, the Germans have agreed to cede our control of the territories that constitute the pink map and thus connect our holdings in Mozambique and Angola. We could do it, or we could fight until we take over the entire country. I think we're in a position where we can do it. I just don't know. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to drop a save here, but I think we can just take over the entirety of it. We'll fight until all of Middle Africa is under our control. Okay, that's this whole area encircled. We are going to move onto Mongu. I'm going to stop attacking here for a second. I'm going to let these 2 divisions keep the pin. If we can get this, then that'll be more divisions encircled and less to deal with later. Start working on advanced machine tools. We're moving in. Gonna try and take a Goma. Sorry. I got Zelda CDI flashbacks from that. Gonna try and clean up the back here while I'm at it. Okay, they managed to break out. I just need to send this division down here. We're almost there. Keep the push. Okay, they're trapped in Lusaka. We're moving down this way. Okay, we're going that way. Send these divisions up. See if we can't move this way just to make sure this encirclement is absolute. Just as long as they don't have a connection to their capital, we're in a good point. Keep moving up there. Gonna move to the left here. This is going great. They're at 81% capitulation right now. Probably helped that we took Lasaka and an airfield. Move like that. I would like you to be a part of this northern expedition, please. We'll just keep moving along the coast. I could not imagine actually doing this in Africa, by the way. Just wandering around the vast jungles down here, the deserts, the mountains. This just sounds like the worst experience imaginable. Oh, we were encircled. Ah! Thankfully, they don't really have the troops to pull off those encirclements anymore. Because, like, I think a quarter of their troops are encircled by us. Yeah, that's 4 divisions that are currently encircled. And once we kill them, we'll be able to take all these troops to the main front. Oh, it's 5. Yeah, I had that too. Push. Okay. Be able to free that. They're at 71%. They haven't naval invaded, have they? No. That's something I always feel like I need to keep track of, is just if I'm getting naval invaded. Because that could be very awkward. Thankfully, they can't call in any of the other Reichspakt, because this is, I guess, a colonial war. But it can be pretty awkward. Alright, we're gonna join the purple army over to the blue army. Oh wait, we don't need to do that. Let's see, all of you guys can go up here to the front line now. And we can actually make use of us having a front line now. Keep that pinned. Ba-da-boo-da-ba-da-boo. Okay, that's going over there. Take that tile. Try and take Loam. We're just going all the way to West Africa. Oh no, they exploded! Well, I guess I win. Disturbing reports are emerging out of the various parts of Africa that are under German control. It seems that the German administration has collapsed entirely. It doesn't clear why or how, but the administration, usually regarded as efficient abroad and known for its lavish expanding, is no more. A central government no longer can act. Conflict sparks across the continent as the various kingdoms, tribes, and protectorates that comprised it now fight amongst themselves over new claims and ancient grudges. Oh boy. Well, they're dead. I think that means we're out of war, though. Wait, we don't have coastal Zambia? No, we have it. I don't understand why it's saying we don't have that. Hello? Did I glitch something? I mean, we don't own Zanzibar, but like, we weren't going to own Zanzibar anyways. But I count that as a win. I mean, we took all of this territory. The Chari Emirate, the Shuapa clique. There's a lot of just different countries that exist now down here. We just need to garrison a lot of this now. We don't really have the army to. But we got a lot of land out of that, which is cool. Alright, that puts all that development effort in. Alright, we're now trying to recover all of our military equipment. We lost a lot. Man, there is just nothing but war. We might have done a slight bad, but that's okay. In our defense, they deserved it. Let's see, the triumph. Against all odds, the great imperial power in history could do little to stand against us. We won more than our sovereignty, but like the great Afonso Henriques, we don't fight for conquest, but for freedom. As Aetius once did, we shattered the illusion of Hunnic invincibility, and people around the world will honor with us the heroes of in our struggle. Now pasado, Angola y Portugal. So now we get African triumph. We'll trade with... we'll trade with Switzerland. We're just working on repairing everything now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fixing things up. Okay. Punish traitors. Nah. We can reward our loyal subjects. We get a loyal Mozambique, which gives us factory output. I guess we got all the stuff we wanted, which is good. We got Mombasa, Dar es Salaam, Somalia, and Eritrea are fighting Ethiopia. Bum, bum, bum. We could join the Entente now. I love this. Hungary is just in the middle of this, like, I'm in danger. Who won? Oh, the Carlists won. Nice. Alright, we'll have an ally in Spain. Wait, are they joining the Entente? Yeah, they are. Okay. We will also join the Entente. I mean, how could we not? I'm this big. I'm a big Portugal. I would like an Austrian army and then economy. We are now building that gun back up. I wish we were still at war. I might be able to request guns. Let's see. So the US is still a republic, so they are fighting the Union State and the Syndicalists, so this could go either way, really. They're still managing to hold on to DC, at least. Though right now their capital is Denver. We can snatch Zambezia. Wait, do we not already own that? Give me a second. F? Zambezia. Wait, I already own Zambezia. Hello? I think I literally got all the things I wanted. And probably a little more, so I think this is all a little superfluous. Unless they can get, like, Equatorial Congo or something. We'll just make our own Middle Africa. Portugal edition. I got some new infantry equipment, at least. That's pretty cool. I just like how big our name is here now. We don't even have, like, an administration or anything. We're just Portugal. Alright, we got some medium tanks, got some light tanks. Probably not going to build any of them because we don't really have the guns right now. So as long as I just keep my infantry army, we should be alright for the time being. Oh, Greece just joined the Third International. This is an interesting situation. I don't know if I like it, though. Alright, the Spanish are now in the Entente. Alright, we'll get our claim on the pink map as well. Nyasaland, Katanga, and Rhodesia. I think we already own that as well. Yeah, because that's down here, right? I thought Nyasaland was down here. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, so these are all things we already own. Alright, we got wars going on. Oh, Ned's declared war on the Hijaz as well. Interesting. But they're, oh, because they're not in the pact. They're fighting separately. Okay. It's just kind of a mess right now. Wait, what was that? Gran Peru? That's scary. Let's see, we can redouble our colonial efforts. Right, getting some anti-air. Let's get industrial. I'd like to focus more, but we're still repairing all these factories. I might just want to release a lot of stuff down here. This is honestly a lot to take hold of. Oh wait, I can't. I forgot about that. Maybe I can get some garrison support? No one has manpower in this alliance. Don't worry, India came to my aid. What is happening here? You've got the United Provinces of China. The Fengshan government is huge. This League of Southeast Provinces. And the Northern Zili clique. Alright, we're gonna try and get a spy agency. That might help us better organize things. Wait, what? We have received word from our allies in the Dominion of India that their troops are currently massing and that a great deal of reconnaissance is taking place across the border. Dominion is planning an invasion. Oh, God. I'm kind of still trying to get enough equipment to actually get everything ready. But being in the war wouldn't be the worst.